Hello, everyone. My name is Roger Young. I'm the digital electronics instructor at Fulton Montgomery Community College. The course code is ELT132, and this is the Blackboard rendition, I guess that's the term, of the class. So why don't we just start talking about it now? So what you're looking at here is the home page. And there's not much there now because the class is not being run. But should there, if it was being run, class announcements would be right here. Okay, what's due? I think this is a great tool for the students. It's right here. So when you put in due dates and things, when you're running the course, all that information is here so the students are not surprised. I think that's very good. So the next thing that's really critical here is the course information. When the students first start the class, usually the first lecture goes over the syllabus. They talk about the policies, procedures, grading, so everyone knows what to expect, and that's important. So that's what the course information menu section is dedicated to. So, for example, the first thing we have here is a welcome and general information module. So when you click on that, you're going to see a welcome screen, which welcomes the students to ELT 132. And this information section is an overview of the course. But you may notice there's other things stated here, but you may notice that that's the only thing. The reason is this. Additional information that is not located in the syllabus will be located in the welcome module, which is what we're in. Now here's the thing. For example, some students during the running of the course purchase their own, some of their own meters, power supplies, resistors, transistors, circuit boards, whatever it may be, because they like to build circuits at home. I think that's great. So, information of where they bought it, how much it cost, just useful information to the students, I'm going to post right here. So this will grow over time for students, and as an idea, it would help them. And this is not something you would generally put in the syllabus. This is outside the syllabus, but they still might find it useful. So that's what this section is for. If we go back and we talk about the next module is the syllabus information module. So these are the items that I pulled out of the syllabus and put in this section because I thought those would be the most be of most interest to the students. I write a disclaimer at the top though. The below information is a portion of the syllabus. It is not the entire syllabus. It is encouraged that each student read the syllabus completely. Should there be any discrepancy between the official syllabus document and what is listed below, the official syllabus document will supersede what is listed in this section. A copy of the course syllabus is located in the course documents folder in the course information module. So I wanted to make sure that was said. The actual document that's supplied to the college is the contract. So I will do everything possible to keep this matching, but there could come a time when it doesn't, and I want to make sure that everyone realizes that the official document is what we go by. So what I do here is I list the course contact information, which is my name, office location, and office hours, phone number, email, the website for Blackboard. The course description, this comes right out of the catalog. Course content, this is the outline of the course of what will be taught. This comes right out of the syllabus. The items required, you need a textbook, access to a PC and the internet, power campus, a USB flash drive, a calculator, things like that. A textbook, here's the information for the textbook. Online access, you need to have access to Blackboard. The grades will all be located in Blackboard. Your final grade will be located in Power Campus. Student responsibilities. This talks about this talks about student responsibilities, how they're expected to conduct themselves. Students are expected to attend all classes and labs. Arriving for a class or lab after it begins is treated as an absent. Bring your scientific calculator to all classes and labs. So this is general information that people really should already know, but it has to be stated. The classroom environment, how they are expected to conduct themselves. They're supposed to be able to conduct themselves in a professional, courteous manner and also be respectful to others. No disruptive behavior and no foul language. Expectations. Students are expected to spend time outside of scheduled class and lab to read the textbook, complete assignments, study, and create lab reports. I think this is very important that students know that it's time outside of school. And full lab reports are expected to be completed neatly and professionally. Submission of the homework and labs, this is all done on Angel. So no paper is collected in this class. And I also took the section on grading and placed it here as well. So this all came out of the syllabus. It gives the grading scale, basically everything right here. So that is the part about the syllabus. The actual syllabus itself is located in this folder called Course Documents. There's only one document in there right now, and that's the syllabus. In the future, I expect more documents to be placed here. This may pertain to the lab and other things, but right now, there's currently only one document there. Let's go back. And what's at the end? We have a course information forum. Should anyone have a question about what is in this course information section, they can simply create a thread. They can type their question out and I can answer it. It's similar to someone raising their hand in class and asking a question for everyone to hear, and I can type it back and everyone can see the answer. This should reduce the amount of repetitive questions that may occur. So that pretty much is the course information section. The next section of interest are the learning modules. Now the learning modules really are where the meat of the course is located. The first module is an icebreaker. The purpose of this icebreaker is to allow the students to introduce themselves to one another and basically create a class community. I would like them to work together if they have problems to come up with a solution rather than everyone asking me. So I asked them to post some information in this icebreaker form about themselves and reply to 2 other posts in an attempt to introduce them and tell other people about themselves. And the icebreaker section is right here, and if you click to launch, it takes you right into an area where it's another forum. All right, that's the icebreaker section. I may be going through this kind of fast, but this is the 3rd time I've done this recording, and I've ran out of time on the previous recording, so I didn't want that to happen this time. So if you look at the if you look at module 1, this is where the first module starts regarding the class material, okay? So I talk about the basic principles of digital systems. That's what it's entitled. And since this is the very first module where they're actually going to have homework, I go into this discussion about the modules because they're all going to be put together the same way. I talk about the lectures, homework, and reference folder, which is right here. All my lectures are in PowerPoints, and they're all going to be posted here. For example, in this specific section, I have one classroom presentation. There may be several in a module. It just so happens in this one there's just one. Module 01, homework. There's going to be a homework here. Sometimes there's more than one homework. In this case, there's just one. It's just a Word file That gives the pages, the problem numbers, things like that of the homework that's due. Now, you may notice these things. These are videos. This is fantastic. I found some videos online that are excellent and may help students understand the material and answer questions. So if you look at this, I'm just going to play this for you in a minute. This came from Columbia George.
Good day, this is Jim Pytel from Columbia Gorge Community College, Renewable Energy Technology Program. This is Digital 1.
Columbia Gorge Community College. I don't know, I couldn't find that one. But anyway, when I find a good video, I'm going to post them here for the students to listen to. So that further emphasizes and reinforces the material that we've gone over in class. Again, this class is intended to be a blended class currently, not a fully online class. So, by the way, we talked about homework. Here's what they have to do. This is where they submit it. So when you click on this, it's going to take them to a section where their homework is listed and they can upload it. Okay? Then we have, they don't upload it. This is where they go through a method of answering questions about their homework, which they just did, and that's what's graded. Then we have another folder here called Labs. These are Word documents. It's the lab that they're going to be working on during that module. Every week there's a new lab. And they submit it, they upload it when they're finished with it to that section. And all this gets graded in the grade section. And then finally, at the end of the module, we have a discussion forum. And this discussion forum allows students to ask questions about anything pertaining to material in that module. So if they have a homework problem they're working on, they can post it there, and then others in the class can respond to it, and I can also see what they're doing and respond to it myself. So that is pretty much the learning module portion of this. And there are 8 learning modules. And that is pretty much the class. So we have 8 learning modules. Each module has a quiz. So it's going to be 8 quizzes. There's a midterm and a final. And then we have the homework and the labs that are graded. And that is the class. And I hope you've enjoyed this overview and you found it useful. Thank you very much.